Hello, dear souls. Today, the universe has chosen to deliver a profoundly curious and transformative message to you. This message is wrapped in the delicate complexities of family dynamics, hidden intentions, and the unspoken emotions that often shape our relationships. It carries with it both a challenge and a lesson, urging you to reflect deeply on your connections with loved ones. The universe whispers that someone in your family is planning a gathering, a party, an event meant to celebrate togetherness and joy. Yet, you haven't received an invitation. Why? Because they see you as different. Before you allow your heart to ache or your emotions to rise, let's explore this situation with the grace and wisdom it calls for. Together, let's unravel the mystery and find the deeper meaning it holds for your soul's journey. The very word family often stirs a blend of emotions: joy, comfort, frustration, and sometimes pain. Family is the first community we belong to, the foundation of our earliest experiences, and the source of many of our most profound lessons. It's a tapestry woven with threads of shared memories, inherited traits, and deep seated emotions. These bonds have the potential to bring immense love and joy, yet they can also be a source of misunderstanding and conflict. The relationships within a family are dynamic and ever changing, influenced by personal growth, life events, and shifting priorities. It's within this intricate web of connections that this current situation arises. So, let's turn our focus to the central figure of this message, the family member who has seemingly decided to exclude you. Their reasoning may be rooted in a perception that you are no longer aligned with the rest of the family. Perhaps you followed a different path, embraced unique beliefs, or prioritized personal aspirations that they find hard to understand. But what does it truly mean to be different? In many ways, each of us is unique, carrying our own dreams, struggles, and perspectives. Your individuality may be precisely what makes you special, yet it can also create distance if others perceive it as a threat to the family's status quo. This perception, whether based on truth or misunderstanding, serves as a mirror for self-reflection. What aspects of your journey have made you stand out, and how can you use this awareness to deepen your understanding of both yourself and your family? Distance within families is rarely just about physical space. It often reflects emotional or psychological gaps, those subtle rifts that form over time, sometimes without anyone even noticing. Consider this. Have you been less present at family events or gatherings? Do you prioritize your career, personal goals, or relationships over familial bonds? Have you avoided sharing your thoughts, emotions, or experiences with your family? Life's demands can easily pull us away from those we love. Careers, relationships, and personal growth often require so much of our time and energy that family becomes a secondary priority. Yet, these choices, even when made unintentionally, can create a perception of indifference. If this resonates with you, don't let guilt overwhelm you. Instead, see it as an opportunity for growth. Use this moment to reflect on how you can bridge the gap, showing your family that despite life's distractions, they still hold a cherished place in your heart. Now, let's consider another possibility. What if their perception of you as different has less to do with your actions and more to do with their own insecurities, assumptions, or projections? Human beings often project their fears, biases, and unresolved emotions onto others. Your growth, independence, or uniqueness may stir discomfort in someone who struggles with their own sense of self. They might misinterpret your choices as a rejection of family values or traditions, when in reality, you are simply following your heart. This is where compassion becomes a powerful tool. Instead of reacting with frustration or hurt, approach the situation with curiosity and understanding. What fears or beliefs might this family member be grappling with? How can you open a dialogue that allows both of you to express your feelings honestly? Misunderstandings thrive in silence, but they wither in the face of honest and open communication. If you feel ready, consider reaching out to this family member. Engage them in a conversation, not with the intent to accuse or confront, but with a genuine desire to understand their perspective. Ask questions like, I noticed I wasn't invited to the party. Can you help me understand why? Have I done something that made you feel distant from me? What can we do to rebuild our connection? Approaching the situation with humility and love can break down barriers and open pathways to reconciliation. Even if their initial reaction is defensive, your willingness to listen and engage sets a tone of respect and empathy. Family gatherings hold a special place in our lives. They're more than just parties or meals. They're sacred spaces where bonds are strengthened, traditions are celebrated, and memories are made. To be excluded from such an event can feel deeply painful, as though you've been left out of the circle of belonging. But this moment of exclusion can also serve as a powerful catalyst. It's a chance to examine the dynamics within your family and ask yourself what role you wish to play moving forward. How can you turn this experience into an opportunity for healing and growth? If misunderstandings are at the root of the exclusion, extending an olive branch may pave the way for reconciliation. Express your desire to be included, to connect, and to contribute to the family's shared joy. No matter the outcome of your reflections or conversations, one truth remains universal. Forgiveness is essential for healing. Whether you feel wronged by their actions or recognize your own part in the situation, forgiveness is the bridge that leads from pain to peace. Forgiveness doesn't mean condoning hurtful behavior. It means releasing yourself from the weight of resentment. By forgiving, you free your heart from the chains of anger and create space for love, understanding, and compassion to flourish. This process may not be easy, especially if wounds run deep, but as you take steps toward forgiveness, you'll find that the burden you've been carrying begins to lift, replaced by a sense of lightness and possibility. Moments like this also call for introspection. What does this experience reveal about your own priorities, actions, and desires? How have you contributed to the current dynamics within your family? Take this opportunity to reflect on your actions and decisions. Acknowledge areas where you may have unintentionally created distance. Commit to becoming more present and engaged in your family's life. Remember, family is one of life's greatest gifts. While it's natural to pursue your dreams and passions, nurturing these foundational relationships ensures that your journey is rooted in love and support. The universe's message is not one of despair, but of hope. It's an invitation to grow, to reconnect, and to embrace the beauty of family bonds. Even in the face of exclusion or misunderstanding, there is always a path toward healing and renewal. As you claim this message, allow it to inspire you to approach your family with empathy and understanding, to forgive past hurts and create space for love, to prioritize the relationships that matter most. Family is not perfect, and neither are we. But within the imperfections lie countless opportunities to learn, grow, and deepen our connections. Let this moment guide you toward a brighter, more harmonious family connection. Embrace the challenge with courage and the lesson with grace. Rebuild where bonds have been broken. Forgive where there has been pain. And above all, remember that family is a gift, a reflection of both our greatest joys and our deepest lessons. Dear souls, as you reflect on this message, may it illuminate your path with wisdom, compassion, and love. The universe has entrusted you with this insight for a reason. Use it to create a future filled with understanding, unity, and the unshakable strength of family bonds. In the end, it's not about perfection or being free from conflict. It's about striving to create a family dynamic built on love, respect, and mutual understanding. The universe believes in your ability to make this happen. Do you?